Hello everyone. Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about financial analysis. So, financial analysis on the basis of material used, we are going to see in this video. So, in the previous video, we have seen what is financial statement and its importance, and we have seen income statement, cash flow statement, and balance sheet. So with the help of those financial statement, we can do this financial analysis like we can do n number of analysis. From that n number of analysis, we are going to see one by one. So first financial analysis type 1 is all about on the basis of material used. So according to the material used, financial analysis can be two type. One is external analysis and another one is internal analysis. So whenever we hear the internal analysis and external analysis, it speaks about, in management, it speaks about internal environment analysis. If it is external analysis, it speaks about external environment analysis. So we'll see one by one. What is external analysis? What is internal analysis? So what are the other factors which involves in this analysis, and we'll see today. Fine. So external analysis, as I said, external analysis is an external environment analysis. This analysis is done by an outsider who do not have any they don't have any access to the detailed internal accounting records of the business firm. So external analysis is a person who is not involved in that particular organization, who is totally outside that particular organization, who wants to do certain analysis. We can call it as an external analyzer. So these are outsider analysis like investor, potential investor, retail investors, we can tell creditors, potential creditors, government agency, credit agency, and general public. These are the people who is an outsider, who not involved to that particular organization or firm, but they want to know or they want to do certain analysis, will call as an external analysis. So for financial analysis, the external parties of the firm depends almost entirely on the publish of financial statement. So these peoples like investor, potential investor, creditors, potential creditors, government agency, general public will wait for the financial statement of the particular company for every quarter. They will be waiting and they will be seeing to it. For the external analysis serves only for their limited purposes. However, the recent changes in government regulations requires the business firms makes available more detailed information to the public through audited published accounts and considerably improve the position of the external analysis. So this external analysis speaks about it's an external person who does the analysis of the particular firm or company with the help of detailed information of that particular company, which releases every quarter result. Not only this, external environment analysis also we can get into this kind of analysis. External environment analysis means it's a kind of political, social, societal, social, emotional, and these kind of external analysis also can consider in this type of external analysis. So what are the external analysis, you can ask? So interest rate of the country, currency value of the country, taxation of the every industry or sector. These are some kind of political and social external environmental analysis which influence the company in different things. Okay, fine. So next is we'll see internal analysis. Internal analysis is the analysis conducted by a person or who have access for an internal accounting record of the particular business or a particular firm. Internal analysis is a person who is inside the organization, who works for that particular organization. If they do that particular analysis, we will be calling as an internal analysis. Such analysis can therefore be performed by an executive and an employee of an organization as well as a government agency which have statutory power of in them. Okay, fine. Though fine. Next is financial analysis for this managerial purpose is the internal type of analysis that can be affected depends upon the purpose of their achievement. So yes, we'll speak about both internal and external analysis in depth. So even if you consider internal analysis is also an internal environment analysis which speaks about supplier, customer, consumer, competitor, and other factors which involves internal analysis. Fine. So how it's interlinked? So internal analysis, as you said, internal analysis is a person who is inside an organization who does that particular analysis will be called as an internal analysis. External analysis is the person outsider who wants to invest in that particular business or who wants to know about that particular business, who invest in that particular thing. We will be calling as an external analysis. There is a when I say internal environment analysis, only the internal person who works about what is internal environment analysis, because the person who is outside, they don't know about the demand of that particular product, the competitor, what is the customer expectation, consumer who is, the supplier who is, they don't aware about these things. The who works for that particular organization will do internal analysis. Internal analysis will help to improve that particular organization to perform well in future in the internal environment, which speaks about demand, supply, supplier, raw material availability, and we can say supplier, customer, consumer expectation and demand of that particular product and everything, competitor and so on. So according to this, if the particular person based on the they taken, if their suggestion is there, then it is a kind of internal analysis. If it is an external analysis, what it will be means the person who is an outsider or a kind of retail investor or some other potential creditor, what they will be doing is they will be looking every quarter, they will be looking for financial statement. Based on the financial statement, they can come up with some decision or they can give certain suggestion to the firm by external or a kind of societal role like politics involved or politicians, a kind of ruling party is changed. Likewise, we can take otherwise a kind of tax benefit, taxation, how they have done a kind of taxation, we can say. Other than that, a kind of inflation rate increased in our country, currency value of the country, interest rate of our country. These are the factors which how it influences or the kind of general information, how its impact or how much it's helpful for the particular industry or a company to grow further. Such thing it comes under external analysis. A person who is outside that particular organization can help them out. Fine. Both internal as well as external member will be having a common thing. What is it? It's an financial statement. Yes, both will be having the common term, common one as financial statement. We are going to see those financial statement now. Let me take same Suzlon Energy. I have taken money control website, which is the website of BBC News. I have taken the share as Suzlon Energy, which is in 79.95 paise, where we are going to see about not and corporate action. I am going to see about financial statement itself. In income statement, you can take and balance sheet, and one more thing is you can take cash flow statement also. From this, what you can interrupt those things is, if you take from an internal organization, what they can do is when they come to balance sheet, they can able to know about what is the share capital, how much they are holding, everything they will be knowing as an external member as well as internal member, they will be knowing about everything. because it's a common on the external environment where it speaks, where they want to improve, and they will be giving suggestion. The internal analysis or internal analysis will give the improvement of what they have to done in an organization to improve such things. So I don't want to speak about everything. Let me have a simple example. Let me take income statement alone, and let me give a kind of proper suggestion to it. If I am an external member, if I am see this income statement, what I will be doing is I will be comparing to the previous quarter. So sales is somewhat less. What will be my suggestion is I want to improve my sales. Fine, that will be conveyed by an outsider. And one more thing is, when you see the other income, they have invested in something and they can able to take more return out of other incomes also. It's a great one. When it put together compared to previous thing, it's less. Total income is less. But the good thing what the internal analysis have done is, previous time the expenditure is high to 2200, the expenditure is more high. But this time the total expenditure is totally reduced. But what is the thing is, they have done some internal analysis to cut down the expense to around 300, so that they can able to come up with good EBIT, earning before interest and tax. The interest and tax remain same, so they can able to take some good profit or net profit or earnings, you can tell. They can able to get around 300 as an earning. So the simple thing is, if you want to improve the profit of your organization, what you want to do is you want to focus on two things. Just you want to focus on few things. What is it is, you have to increase the sales. What you want to do, you want to increase the sales of that particular organization. If you want to increase the profit of an organization, there is only two things. One is you want to improve the sales of the particular company, and one more thing is you want to reduce the cost of the product. You want to reduce the expense. If the cost is reduced, automatically profit will increase. Members of that particular thing will be having both data. So what is your thing is, you want to have is you want to speak with them, right? So both internal analysis as external analysis will be having the same financial data, how they are looking and how much suggestion they are giving, how much they are improving lot. Because if you take Suslan Energy compared to previous quarter, they have improved a lot. They have cut down a lot of cost or expense. That's a good thing. What they have done is, they have done the internal analysis. That's a major one. If accordingly, if they do some certain things, even they have improved other incomes also. The external analysis, if they good enough, they will be giving it's good to in other incomes and getting other incomes also. So this is all about. So external analysis as well as internal analysis plays a vital role, both as an investor, as a person who is inside the company, always doing analysis towards the futuristic of that particular organization is a good one, to know the financial stability of an organization and growth of the particular organization. So internal analysis and external analysis is all about those things. Fine. Yes. Thank you.